People in Oxford are still deeply concerned about the findings in a third-party investigation of the school shooting. And tonight, they're taking the chance to ask questions of the investigators themselves. Thanks for joining us here for the News at 6. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillia. The Guidepost Solutions report is 572 pages long, but it can be read by anyone online who wants to.
But people still showed up to ask questions in 3 different community meetings today. The final one just getting underway. Local 4's Rod Maloney was at the first session. He joins us live with the latest. Rod, I'm sure there's a lot on parents' minds tonight.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of questions and more questions than answers, really. Although it was a very detailed report, a lot of the parents are saying, hey, why is it that school district employees were able to opt out of this investigation? They also wanted to find answers as to why it took so long to get this report out. And then finally, there are others saying, hey, there's stuff that happened out here that isn't addressed in the report. A couple of dozen showed up for the early afternoon session looking to the Guidepost group investigators to answer questions like Jackie Gins. Frustrated, she wanted to know about the in-school security camera system at the time.
Should the SRO have logged in at 8 o'clock in the morning? This is almost 1 o'clock and there's no cameras on, so nobody can even look at the cameras if they wanted to or care to.
SRO is the armed school resource officer who Guidepost said just happened to visit the middle school and wasn't at the high school building when the shooting happened. And while another person in the office knew how to put the cameras on, they weren't. Ray Blake wanted an answer to the most basic question.
What stopped and I forget their names, the 2 people that were with the shooter in the office, what stopped them from searching his backpack?
Guidepost's Andy O'Connell answered, it should have been.
There was enough there that a threat assessment should have been done, which we believe would have included a request to search.
Parent Cal Myers said the report left out a major factor, the district looking to lure more lucrative out-of-district children to Oxford schools, disregarding bad behavior.
When you look at this, that they were not busy looking at our district students. They were busy trying to grow an empire at a time where our district population of students is shrinking, where they wanted to fill those admin offices and keep their cushy jobs. And they did it knowing they weren't doing their job.
Cal Myers spent a lot of time with the Guidepost Solution investigators discussing the safety assessment that you heard talked about there. She said that state law says the districts should have been working on a new plan that was due a month after the shooting happened. Both agreed that the system wasn't working. They were not working on that assessment and were in no way following state law. She's very frustrated about that. Also felt that it wasn't posted in the report. In the meantime, that's just one of the many things the report pointed out were massive failures that day of the shooting. Back to you.
Passionate and frustrated residents tonight. Okay, Rod, thank you.